Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I am coughing, Evia, and we are back with Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, so that's if I remember correctly. We were at Crestwood, we picked up Stroud, and we can go meet him at the Western Approach. I need to remember how to play. Like what all my abilities did. Who do I have with me? Cole? Cole, Bull, Varric, and me. 3 rogues and a warrior. Let's go fight a dragon. Just to see if I can do it. It's full draw. Long shot, leaping shot. Explosive shot. Stealth set trap. And use rift. Use anchor. Got it. Alright, we're good. I'd like to apologize for not streaming this past Wednesday and Thursday, even though I said I was. I'm just gonna be honest, I just wasn't really up for streaming. Hey, Judith.
So you're the woman who saved Crestwood from the dead. Watch out for the women in the hills.
I am.
I'd take his hide if I were better with a bow. What do you know about the dragon? She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
There's a wyvern causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
Until later.
Be safe.
Wormhole. Kill the wyvern. That's not the map. Wow, that's all the way over there. There's the dragon. save before I attempt this. Hi, Caravan. How's it going, dude? Yeah, apologies for not streaming the last 2 days. Astute observation there, Maria. Oh, it's up 13. Is she crippled? Holy crap, I think we actually crippled her. Dangerous, my foot! The Ferelden one was stronger.
Crestwood should give us a medal for this. It wanted to eat us, but now it can't.
You're right, Cole. It can't. Yeah, look, we're level 13. Sacrifice. Ooh. 2% heal on a kill. Yes. Ooh. My armor rating takes a massive hit though. But plus 20 HP. Health dwarf for human. You know what? Let's give it to Cole. I feel like Cole needs it. Never mind, Cole does not need it. Eric doesn't need it either. Good, I finished off my lasagna. I got 5 meals out of that sucker. Any archery ability you use is duplicated. Ooh. was kind of surprised at how easy that fight was. Like, the one in the hinterlands actually did some damage to us. This one, it hurt, but no one died. So, hooray. Is this a quarry? Please let it be a quarry. It's not a quarry. It's not the map. I'm so used to the maps being to the touchpad that it's always screwing me up. Okay, so there is a quarry around here somewhere. We need it to upgrade and fix up Skyhold. Saw a post on Twitter saying that the advanced class quests in Inquisition were super awful and terrible. I'm just like, yep, yes they were. Frickin' hate them. As much as I love this game, it does have some issues. That being one of them. Bye. Is this actually the quarry? Yes, yes it was. Sweet, I was right. Still need one more quarry and one more logging stand. Great, fantastic. There's the rift. Oh, okay, that was relatively easy.
Hey, Tiny, any chance you could get out of the way when I'm trying to shoot?
Maybe you should stand in front of me. I'd still have a clear shot at all the bad guys from the knees up.
Yeah. There's one cool leveled up. Let's see. There's a logging camp over here. Take care of that. I'm not going to bother with most of the side quests here in this game, unless we need power. Right now, we don't need power. We're good on power. We have 60. I'll take care of the fade rifts, though. Those are the ones... I think I said I was going to do the companion quests, like the whole Grey Wardens and Red Lyrium and whatnot, and Fade Rifts and Dragons. Those are the big ones that I'm doing. Reason being, this game's freaking big and long. I'm trying to make things a lot, not so much a streamlined, but I'm trying to make things a little bit more efficient. I could just wander around doing every single quest that I can see, but... Listen, I have been very burnt out on open world games, and while this I wouldn't classify as an open world game, it still has lots of huge areas. You know, like FF16. Arcane horror. Something actually hit my trap this time? Nope. Oh, we have a cave. Apparently, the feet of nugs are really weird and creepy. I'm like, oh. see. See? They look like hands. Oops.
One down.
Oh, that was a very dead thug. Alright, there's a logging stand around here somewhere. I wish I could just... Okay, there we go. Sorry, it's just like, hey, I'm looking at a map that'll show me where the logging stands are. Why can't I click on the image and make it bigger? Olé. Oh, chat, I do have Veilguard on PC. I have played it a little. I have not gotten very far in it. But, it's not bad. Combat takes some getting used to, though. Like, oddly enough, it's not like this kind of combat. It feels like FF16's in a way, but floatier, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm trying to find this logging stand before leaving. Like, I tried out Rogue and Mage so far. Again, I'm not very far in it, so... Very little... much very little combat has been done. But, so far, only complaint with Rogue. Can't be a pure archer. Like how I am right now. Because you have a finite amount of arrows that will regenerate. Sorry, I'm still coughing. So my voice gets hoarse and rough and scratchy. So you have a finite amount of arrows. Like say you have 5. And they regenerate throughout combat. So unfortunately, you can't be pure archer. Like what I'm currently am. Where the fudge is this logging stand? Oh, I need to collect that fruit. Okay. So, I'm a bit sad on that. So, rogues are mostly just dual wielding, which, hey, Caravan, that's your shtick. Okay, so it's gotta be here then.
Andraste guide you.
Did I already claim it? I don't see any logs. Oh, there it is. Listen, they're real hard to see. There we go. We got the logging stands for the better courtyard. Now we can leave. Do Skyhold because I got some more table missions to do. I wouldn't call them small weapons for the dual wielding. Mage feels really weird because you're not really slinging spells all that often. Alright, so far it seems like each class has 2 types of weapons. Your primary, whereas for the rogue, it's your dual weapons. Sorry, I gotta cough again. Ugh, god dang it. I freaking hate getting sick. It's like, hey, I'm healed. Okay, cool. Why am I still coughing? I shoveled my snow today, and I was in a coughing fit for like 5 minutes afterwards. It sucked. Alright, so here's how combat is in Veilguard so far. Each class has 2 types of weapons. The rogue has dual-wielding swords and a bow. The bow, unfortunately, is definitely an auxiliary weapon because you get a limited amount of shots, and they regenerate over time. Kind of a bit sad because I like doing long-range bow builds. They're not like Neo, but it's kind of like Neo. The mage is interesting. They have a staff, which is standard mage stuff for Dragon Age, but their secondary is a dagger and an orb. It really reminds me of the control wizards from the MMO Neverwinter. So that was interesting. And the one with the orb kind of seems to focus more on ice. I haven't tried the warriors yet, but obviously sword and shield, and I think the other one will just be two-handed weapon. It's interesting. I'm not sure if I like it, but I know I don't hate it.
He's demanding an explanation and a new stateroom. We'll give him a room on the other wing. I will speak to him. And Sarah. Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
So I forgot what Maria looked like.
First about the Montiliers' fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It's devastated our finances. The Montiliers have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Debt or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
About your dual-wielding thing, you must have really liked Assassin's Creed Valhalla, because you could dual-wield everything, even shields. Sorry I didn't do it that much.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
She was my first romance option. She was lovely. Then I romanced Cassandra. I never looked back. Oh, we have an Inquisition perk. Yes, please. Deft hands, fine tools. Let's go. I miss Wade and Heron. Memorial for Haven. Chriswood's Mayor. Chriswood Resources exposed to agent. Crystal metal into crew. Nice. Let's find this quest so I could do the next one for it. Alright. Now I gotta go talk to Sutherland. So, chat, I have a question. Should I do Tomb Raider like I said I would? The reason being is because I really kind of don't want to start a new stream of a new series, and I was thinking about just...
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking.
maybe going back to a game that had already been streaming and to finish.
I know. Then you were off the walls. Voth hit him with fire and I got him around the side.
You were very dashing. Cleaved him good.
Couldn't let him get near you. Either of you. We're a team. Better, we're an adventuring company. Oh shit, we're a company! Inquisitor, you should have seen it. Darkspawn. We put your flag in the center of their bloody lair and held it.
Isn't he good? He's very good.
We are better than good. We'll prove we're an adventuring company of the Inquisition. Your company, Inquisitor. I said I'd pay you back, and I will.
Good job, guys. Yeah. The question is, which one? As of right now, all I can think of to remember is Cyberpunk 2077, FF14. Xenogears is going to be a Saturday stream, though it may not happen tomorrow. Technically, there's Persona 3 Fez. And after that, I honestly don't really know what else I've got.
You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
Let's see. Crew of ambassadors. Okay, so it doesn't matter who I use for this.
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
Yeah, let's go find that mayor. And we'll send Josephine for this.
At your service.
Oof, wow, 5 hours. Truth or Dare, Lake Celestine. Alright, we'll just send Liliana then.
Let's see what we have.
Afraid to Priest do the yawn. Emerald Graves. Where the shards go. Stop the tour activity in the west. Disaster Deep Roads. That's not the western approach. We have 60. Well, let's just head to the western approach. Forget it. Yeah, so right now, all I have that I can think of off the top of my head is Xenogears, which is every other Saturday when it's not Strixhaven, which will be coming back. Don't worry, it's just... I was hoping for the 8th. That might not happen, though. That won't happen on the 8th because Kyo is busy. I hit the wrong button. So if there's no live D&D game on the 1st, which is next Saturday, I'll see if we could do a Strixhaven game then. Hopefully. There is Cyberpunk 2077, but like I said, I've been super burnt out of open world games. Wow, Vivian. Peak of Orlais fashion.
What is a seeker of truth exactly? You must admit that new leadership would be refreshing. I've been
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
He said he'd get back to me this coming week, which, I won't lie, feels a little late for my preference. And I'll send him a message right now.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
Please, tell us what you know.
Straight to business, then. After the murder of Lady Montule's people, I don't suppose I can blame you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archive. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montile's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montile's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, Eileen. May we conclude with my departure?
Go then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we'd never meet again.
How would you feel if a group of assassins just turn up? Hey, we're here to kill you. Eventually. Sometime
I
soon.
didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with
Aye.
these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Boisvert, is that you? Oh,
The lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
But no, he has not gotten back to me about the live game. Me!
Master Solas asked that, did he?
He said it was at your convenience, my lady.
No, I'll see to it right away. His hunches are usually correct. I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last Du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royeaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
What do you think, chat? Liliana or Josephine? Sure. I think we did Josephine last time,
If
so we can
destroying the
Liliana.
original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, that's death. I wonder if we should take over this fortress first. Oh, that sucks. Wow. Nice shot, Dorian. Alright, let's go take over this keep. Then we'll do the main story. Yeah, staff combat in Veilguard does not look like this. It looks it's very different. I don't know if I like it, but I do like the dagger and orb duo though. What up, losers?
Shall we knock?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Serve, Inquisitor, in life and in death.
Oh, I hope you like serving in death then.
How long can they keep this up?
Okay, Rand, I'm glad that you like the art for Ishii, besides the fact that she doesn't have a lot of armor
I
on.
am ready to serve.
Alright, Marcrinius.
Life is nothing.
Whee!
He will reign.
Bye, Macrinus.
It's a good fort. Might keep the Vince from catching us with our pants down.
Well, that was really easy. I expected a lot more of a challenge. Oh well.
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week. I have a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men sighted Darkspawn in the area. The Venatori have retreated, but scouts haven't pinpointed where they've gone yet. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays. I'll prepare the troops for inspection at once.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there. There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargas claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
What can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area?
The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
This water tastes funny.
Inquisitor.
Alright, main story, let's go!
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses.
Oh my god, I forgot that Hawk's hair defaulted to
I'll
this.
guard your backs.
Also, she was a two-hand weapon user, not a sword and shield user.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up! Hands down!
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
You think you can stand against me with
Dorian
just
slightly
demons and a
approves.
Fade Rift? Did Corypheus not mention what I did to the breach?
He did. He also noted what he did to you at Haven. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you're foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your hand, his gratitude will be...
Guess what, bucko? That don't work anymore. I have more power.
Kill them!
Stroud, sorry.
Well,
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
and the Warden warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood blood magic until someone gets sacrificed. Eramon's lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights. With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
I guess they didn't want to summon a demon army out in public. The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Am I able to get there? I don't think I can. Welcome back, Caravan. Just figuring out what to do. We could take out the Grey Wardens, or do some more stuff in the Western Approach, which ain't gonna lie. We have Varric, Cassandra, and Blackwall here. We also have this Venatori one.
Nothing to report, sir.
By the way, chat, I'll probably be ending stream at around the 3-hour mark. So 10. The reason being is because I have to get up really early tomorrow morning. My god, leaping shot does so much damage. Also, I've been playing a lot of FF14.
You know, I'll bet I could do that.
Do what?
Well, here are the missing owners of those carts.
Eric approves. Huh. Oh, there we go. I will say, in Veilguard, you can actually dash to move faster, so that's nice. You can also do jump attacks, which is also pretty cool. They have some nice animations, in my opinion. Hey, looks like we're halfway done with Eric's quest. Listen, Archer may not be the most exciting play style to watch, but I will say, I'm enjoying it. Though, I will say, I think, Reaver, Sword and Shield Warrior, and, Mage is still probably my favorite.
So the Venatori want to keep us out. Shall we disappoint them?
I think we shall.
Goodbye!
Holy fudge. It's very fun, though, to, like, get the drop on an enemy and just instantly one-shot them. Very satisfying. Alright, where's this frickin' book? By the way, I'm not entirely sure what race to play as in Veilguard. I know what I don't want to play as. Oh, that kills me. Okay, never mind. I don't wish to play as a Kunari. Not a fan of their designs in Veilguard. Like, the hair looks better for, like, hair options. But I'm just not feeling it. So, there goes me playing human, elf, something else. I did play as a dwarf already in this game. It's Harlock, which I freaking enjoyed a lot. Like, I like Maria. She's cute, she's nice. I feel like Harlock's my canon, though, for this game.
You're shitting me. You're sure the...
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
No. I'd say some ancient Tevinter decided to alter time. I'm surprised it didn't go better.
Is that a hand or is it its teeth?
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Alright, Lucanus, bye. Ah! Whee!
He was carrying this stone for a reason.
The markings on it. I've heard of keystones that bear the same.
Keep searching. There may be more.
There we go.
No, I'll bet I could do that.
So we're taking the magical fire with us?
I don't see why not. Three more keystones. I'm very happy, chat. I got so much art this week for my D&D characters. I got the one that I'm playing as for the Ghost of Saltmarsh campaign. That'll be starting up at the end of the month. Okay, sorry, let me rephrase that. Probably next week.
You know, I met the Arishok.
Oh, the old one? Man, he had an impressive rack. The new
He did.
Arishok doesn't have horns at all. You usually means they're destined for something special.
I met him too. The only thing they seem to have in common is a tendency to burn things.
That pretty much sums up the Antam, yes.
The Aeroshock that doesn't have horns that they're referring to as Sten from DA Origins. Oh, that's unfortunate for that guy.
A staff? Is this what they were after?
I'd be careful with that if I were you. Just a thought.
Tempest. Tom is back.
Flowing again.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Confirm, Tom's back.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
Worse than this?
Yeah, I think it's possible. Ah, the despair demons, not lust demons. I don't think we see any lust demons in this game, which is very sad and unfortunate for me. Alright, that's done.
It's done.
I'm rather sick of this place. You?
Next time, the damn demons can stay frozen.
Yeah, I agree with Bull on that one. Tusket. Investigate ancient laboratory operation now available.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Tevinter historian?
Don't look at me. Nobody's spoken that form of Tveen in 700 years.
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists. We'll have to speak some other time.
New operation available.
Let's look around.
Hello. God, I need 20. I need 9 more elf roots. Holy moly. I need to go up there. Alright, your dinner caravan.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, I have to go to the Fallow Mire for this. Great. Well, at least we only have 6. And Priest Dulian is definitely a place I would like to go because that's got a dragon. 3 dragons, I think, actually. If not 3, then definitely 2. Booyah. Oh.
Good find.
Blackwall greatly approves. That's good.
Inquisitor.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
Business as usual, Inquisitor. Sandstorms, deadly wildlife, people other than us mad enough to come out here. If anything noteworthy happens, you'll know.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
All right, recruits. Who can tell me? What are the chief weapons of the Inquisition?
Ah, go to merchant. I'm gonna unload some of this clutter.
Best you'll find this far out.
I need elf fruit and emigrant, as much as you've got.
Alright, let's see if we can get that last camp opened up. Should be fine now that we got the toxic gas settled. Except over in that general area. Death Drink Springs.
That's the grandmother of all locks. We're not getting in here.
Yeah, okay, so looks like we have to take care of this one first. Yeah. Oh, I won't be doing much side quests. Proceeds to do side quests. I'm not sorry.
One down!
did this, you pay.
I agree. So I wonder, how do you get into those sections? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to open this. I can only think just to go up here, but
Nothing to report, sir. Where did they come from?
We could probably track them down and find out.
Oh, Blackwell's not wearing any armor. Oops. Oh, that explains why he died. My bad, dude. Kidoki. Lasagna burp. I've had lasagna for the past 5 meals, chat. To be fair, it was a pretty good lasagna. Haha. Woo, level 14, let's go. Dum. One second, chat. All right, let's see. Wow. Prison ruins.
Blackwell needs help!
Yeah, sure, you guys can get up there, but hi. Well, I don't know how to get into these gates. So I'm going to do what I need to do and just look it up. Oh, dude, trouble with Darkspawn. Okie dokie. Killing Darkspawn. See if we can get the frickin' gates to Enderell open.
This is all we've got until the next ship.
Why do I smell eggs? Like, not rotten eggs, just eggs. If I started to smell rotten eggs, I need to go.
We have to turn back.
The Darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Sorry if I'm silent, chat. I'm just relaying stuff to Salik. Which I'm sad that he hasn't been on stream in a while.
Lost 3 shipments. It's still hanging there.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
Yep.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirk.
This is the ass end of Thetis. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
And that's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Or what the change entails. My goodness. I only have 76 power. Adamant Fortress is 20. Heck yeah. Not yet. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Inquisitor.
To work? No darkspawn is coming through here.
Fire! Oh. Man, it's made my life so much easier. Coracavus.
Stay on guard.
Looks like the darkspawn are nesting here.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
One down!
The Darkspawn are coming up through here. If we collapse the tunnel, they'll just dig through. We need a mage to seal it.
And I don't have a mage. Ah, darn it. Well, time to leave and pick up a mage. Unless this is the place where the camp is at, then if so, then we could just ignore it. Let's explore.
The one with the extra armor must lead the pack. Ooh. Heck yeah, I'm down for that.
What was that?
Myers prison key. Found it.
Venatory. They've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
If their plan is to be a thorn in our side, they're doing just fine.
This place gets better.
Oh!
And better.
It's a giant. More Cyclops than giant,
Prince
but okay.
Darkspawn, a giant? This was a pretty good day.
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
Hey, we got some armor for Blackwall. Let's go. Yeah, it's better than what he had before, which was nothing. Aha. Here we go.
Decent place to camp.
Inquisitor.
Welcome back, Caravan. How's your enchiladas? Finally got the last camp open.
More giants. That can't be good.
Fire! That's good.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
I haven't had enchiladas in a while, but honestly, I'm not super huge on Mexican food. Oh, we got all the regions discovered in Western Approach. Neat.
Will hear about this? I kind of wish I could see his face when he finds out.
Good lord. Sup, buddy?
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that. Have some of the troops bring him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.
Excellent.
And the whole reason I had Blackwall with me. And now we head back here so we can seal up the dark spawn hole. So, Kevin, I got a question for you. What series do you like more, Mass Effect or Dragon Age? I personally like both. But if I had to pick which one I would prefer, probably Mass Effect. But it's a really close tie. And yes, that includes Andromeda.
I imagine there are a million more still underground.
The tunnel was opened from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Cool, it's ready to report in and deal with Angry Vargas is now available. You prefer Mass Effect? I'm curious as to why. By the way, I could set up landmines now. They're a little wonky, but they're nice when they work. Throw everything! Random BS, go! One for every 5 points of stamina. Wow. You gotta throw only one elemental mine at a time. Ooh, but a crit chance. Okay. Fallback plan. I honestly don't really see me using this because I'm a ranged person anyways. I have leaping shot to get out of dodge. Ooh, fallback sets all cooldowns. That's not actually not that bad. We'll definitely get Hail of Errors. Other than that, I do like Archer, and the Archer tree is pretty great. God, their subclasses just got gypped hard. Like, none of them feel really synergetic with an archer build. Artificer, sure, because its ability deals with archery, but it's still not great. Human only. Like, you know what I mean, chat? Felt like a better version of Dragon Age 1 Trader. Oh, Logan? Yeah. Yeah. His proper name is Dick Gain, but his real name is Logain. Whoa, almost at level 8. For another increase perk. Let's go. Ooh, my friend Mitzi just sent pictures of the Distant Worlds concert they went to tonight. I'm excited because that's what I'm doing on Sunday. Oh, hey, look, it's the gate. Do I need to open that up now? I feel like it's kind of pointless. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Random BS, go! Another name for Viagra, yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like the story was a lot more cohesive for Mass Effect compared to Dragon Age. Oh, snap, found a quarry, let's go! Sweet, I just need 19 more elf fruits, and maybe that's it! Heck to yeah, man. How much money do I have? A lot! And my inventory is at max. There we go. Leo of Lucian Bay. Alright, fire! One shot! 4,000 damage! Holy fudge!
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Sandra greatly approves and regularly approves. Alright. Well, that's done. We do have this landmark, but I don't care anymore because aside from destroying 5 traps, which we truthfully don't need, I'm good. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's see if the Black Emporium has any elf root. Factually the worst companion. I mean, besides the fact that he technically cheats on you. To be fair, you know, I'm going to say this right now. Yes, Jacob is hated because he ditches Shepard, but honestly, you can just stop loving someone.
With care, it has been known to bite.
What? So, I don't blame him for leaving Shepard in Mass Effect 3. It happens. I've never been able to buy one of these weapons. I mean, I could buy some of them now, but why would I? It does not have any elf root. It's kind of surprising. Yeah. Like, I feel bad about what I feel bad for him with the situation with his dad, but it's just no thanks. He's not my type. Kasumi can have him.
Apologies, but
Runsman's bow.
You'll have any requests on the associated billing.
I'm just looking for elf root. Tennyson. Restriction, not Varric. I want to know what this looks like, but I can't afford it.
that's not what I think you meant.
Alright, where can I find elf roots? There's a merchant in the hinterlands that has elf fruit. Let's go. Crossroads. Oh, we can also go to Dennett so I can open up his house. Because I now have deft hands and fine tools.
Have you seen otherwise?
What I heard.
Haha! Alright, speed 19.
It's good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
Here we go. Back to Skyhold. Woohoo!
Consider it done.
I'm still upset that I lost my dragon stuff. Oh well. Sure. Let's do infirmary. I don't feel like coming back and hearing a bunch of soldiers sparring all the time. Alright, we're going to judge the Crestwood mayor, set up some operations, and then we'll call it a night. I know I'm not going until 12, but I just... Yeah, I gotta get up early tomorrow morning. Elf. I love
Mayor
elves.
Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
He's pleading guilty while claiming he's not. Which is it?
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Sure, I have judgments. Oh, does he?
War forces terrible choices on us, but justice demands its due. Gregory Dedrick, I sentence you to a swift death.
The day has come at last. Maker, forgive my sins.
Oh, I have another one to judge. All right. All right, Servius.
Before you is Service of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters, and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, without his master's consent.
Oh, so he was going behind Corypheus's back, too. I don't know whether he's smart or dumb. Let's see.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
Alright, so I'm mostly doing this to get approval for Iron Bull. We have 2 full approvals. We can return him to Corypheus, or we can make him an informant. Now, if we make him as an informant, he'll become an agent for secrets, which will lower the time that Liliana will work at the war table. So, chat, give him back to Corypheus, or make him an informant? I will say this, if we turn him into an informant, Cassandra will slightly disapprove, but we're not romancing her, so... I kind of want to make him an informant. Because the extra agent to lower the war table time is always helpful. Sounds better.
Liliana will assign agents to you. I expect them to inform me that you've been forthright. If you want redemption, you'll have to earn it.
I can more than pay my keep, Inquisitor. Thank you.
Sarah slightly disapproves. That's fine. Cole disapproves. I'm sorry, son. New operation. Heck yeah. Alright, as much as I would like to go talk to people, I'm just going to set up the war table and we'll call it there. Next Friday, we'll be doing some main story. That's forces. I want master focus. Now I have max focus. Let's go. Wow, we have 80 power. That's it, just make. What does this do? I've never seen this one before. So if we do Liliana and Cullen, we get a dagger and longbow grip. But if we do Josephine, we get 160 gold. Fortunately, she's kind of busy. Where is Josephine? Is that? Is it Liliana? Oh, she's right here. 5 minutes? I wouldn't mind waiting for her to be finished, to be perfectly honest. Oh boy, there's a lot of war table missions, chat. I personally like the war table. I know a lot of people don't like it, to the point where there is a mod where it just gets rid of the whole timers, and I'm just like, dude, you don't need the timers. Just set it up while you're playing the game. Hey, you're going to be playing this for like several hours? Alright, so it's up. Oh, you're about to log off for the day and probably won't play till the following day? Set this up, because the time will keep ticking even when the console is off. It's very nice. If the time did not keep ticking when the console is off, honestly, I would probably dislike this a lot more. You know what? We'll kill 5 minutes. Finally, I can see what's behind this door. Big chest. Alright. I guess it's something. guess we could talk to someone at Skyhold. Whoa, she did want to talk. Missing Seekers operation available. Awesome.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
God, I love you.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've
He
seen
was
no
an
hint
envy
of
demon.
any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. But the Seekers began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Hey, the crew's done. Now we'll go talk to them so we can get this done.
Have to make sure it's cleared after. Don't need squires losing feet.
Our heroes strode the winding road, defiant of the fire. Uncertain fall of home and fall, when met the hope of fire.
Oh, they're not here.
Hey, that elven redhead who makes the buns in the kitchen. Is she available? Because I'm getting signals.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I mean, I could give you signals too, buddy. Hi, Harding. You got a fantastic glow up in Veilguard. And finally, for the first time ever, a romanceable dwarf in Dragon Age. Oddly enough, I might not romance her. Alright, let's see.
To work?
Good Cullen.
Let us begin.
Alright, chat, I'm going to end the stream here. We did not get a lot of main story done. We just did stuff in the Western Approach. But hey, we got all 3 upgrades to Skyhold done. So we no longer need to look for quarries and logging camps. Hooray. Yeah, so next week we'll be doing main story. I swear it this time. So stream schedule tomorrow, there's no stream. I'm busy. Sunday is also no stream because I'm going to go to the Distant Worlds concert in Chicago. Woo woo. Let's see. Wednesday, hopefully Uncharted 2. Hopefully. Thursday will not be Tomb Raider. I have decided to not start that series. The main reason is because I don't want to start a new series until I finish some previous games. Oh, that's annoying. Command strip came off of something. I just now noticed it. And I also would like... the other reason is the fact that 3 of the games I have already streamed. Which doesn't mean much considering the fact that I'm currently streaming a game that I had already streamed once before. And I have streamed previous games once before, but I streamed Shadow the Tomb Raider twice already. So, I'm not in a super hurry to do Tomb Raider. So, not sure what stream it will be for Thursday. Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Mace, and Sume is still on hold. Simply because Mace got a promotion. Fantastic for him. I'm happy for him. This is not sarcastic. I'm glad that he got it. He worked hard for it. But some stuff has changed. So we still need to figure out a way to do Baldur's Gate 3 with the three of us. Will I return as Zihu? I am unsure. Honestly, I would like to finish the game with us three first before finishing it by myself. So Baldur's Gate 3 is currently still on hiatus. I am sorry. Friday will be more Dragon Age Inquisition. February 1st, hopefully, will be Strixhaven. Hopefully. And then the following will be Fandover. Hooray! Trying to get back into the swing of things. Till then, you can follow me on YouTube at Ebia7. I honestly don't really care much more about Twitch and Twitter and Blue Sky. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.